Well, I was getting ready to start my introduction, and Andy thinks he needs to help, but all right, it's another fall tour here, and I can't believe it's already way into September. It's September 25th today. I'm hoping to get this up in the next couple of days, but I thought I'd give you another fall tour of our home for 2023. Okay, so we'll start right here in the foyer. And we did pictures up here. I just bought off Etsy. Well, some of them. Some of these are from our backyard. We have a little pumpkin patch. And isn't this beautiful? It came from Etsy. And I think these were some downloads right here. Hope this is picking it up. But the frames were from Goodwill, and they were like, the one with the 3 were $2.99 each, and the big one I think was $4.99. But for matted frames, that is not bad at all. And then we have my basket of scarecrow heads. I made these while we were over at the beach. You'll see a few of these around the house, and my rooster lamp, and my beautiful granddaughter and her fiance, and they're getting married this fall. So I told her I was going to include her in here. And then I just put a bunch of pumpkins in a basket I already had, and filled it up. And over here we've had this little setup for quite a while. I hung the basket, put pumpkins, hat, another wreath, and these, so it smells good when you walk in. I didn't even take them out of the package. I opened them. And then over here is, ooh, we're getting a little blurry, my little curio cabinet with my willow tree figurines in it, another little wicker basket of pumpkins, and my willows. That's what's going on in here. And then this big arrangement did come from the Goodwill too, and Ed made me a little stool stand, just a basket of pillows, and this, I just printed it off the website, put it in that frame. Here's the couch. We do not have a lot of blankets and throw pillows. Today it's actually 82 degrees right now. It doesn't even feel like fall. I was running out of time. This most definitely needed something else, but it is what it is. Ran out of time and things to do. This is another one I got from Etsy. Frame came from the Goodwill. And we kind of keep this cleared off because we set our cups and drinks up there. And then I'll get you sick. Here's my coffee table with just the candle, little pumpkin and things, a couple magazines, and then my little end table. Same thing, we keep it pretty cleared off. My sister-in-law just gave me this. We have an anniversary coming up, and that is just so cute. And then over here, my antique buffet. We have our TV over. That makes it feel cooler. And then I've had this Ed built for quite a while now. And I just put the fall leaves and pumpkins and a couple of my willows and some candles in there. And then over here, our little dinette table, and just the amber color vase came from Hobby Lobby, and these leaves. I think I got those at Ross. And another candle. Smells good in here right now. And then our gigantic fireplace. Let me go around because of the lighting. Let me just go ahead and go. This is some more frames from Goodwill, which more pictures from Etsy, and I think I got like 9 or 10, and it was only like $10 plus tax. Super good deal. And then Walgreens, with coupons, it was 60% off for those poster size. And then up here, that's what's going on up there. Another one of those little scarecrow heads that came from the Goodwill. This was a gift from my daughter because we have golden doodles, and Ed thought that would be cute. He got me that because when Andy was a puppy. That's what's going on over there. Let me show you. Isn't that cute? It's a cornfield. And then over here, I just did this very simple mantle with, of course you have to have the fairy lights. And then I did make the pumpkin patch sign, and Ed made the frame with some scraps we had left over. And pretty much, you know, I just duplicated that side of that and hung my little pumpkins. And then I did scarecrows. The little scarecrows came from Goodwill. I thought they were cute. I think they were $3.99 each. And I just stuck them in there and put some pumpkins on top. And then over here, I did my little antique trunk. I just spray painted it white and put a new lining in it. And there again, you'll see some of them scarecrow heads. I don't know why. This year I just wanted to really include scarecrows, which is what I did out front. I will probably wait till it gets a little darker and include that and show you. And then my kitchen. Dinner is cooking. I just did the little flower and pumpkins, and then I put the 3. There's our 5th wheel. Not the prettiest kitchen window to look out. And then up here, oh, this is dark. Let me see. There you go. Is my antique scale and just some fall glasses. And some dried flower arrangements, and then that's all that's going on right here. And then I just set this tray so when we're cooking we just slide it off and put it over there out of the way. More of those flowers, pumpkin bowls. And then over here is my coffee bar. I have the little pumpkin guy sitting on a little tray with cinnamon and hot chocolate and just some things. I found these cups were so cute. Again, with the scarecrows. And all I did is just put pretty much our coffee cups up there and slid those down, and then I just added a little owl up here and that wreath, which came from the Goodwill. That pot, I don't remember what color it was, but I spray painted it like last year, maybe the year before. But moving on here, that's all that's going on over there. I just set, oh, it's dark. I just set a little pumpkin in that chair, and then I made this arrangement. This came from the Goodwill, and I just painted it with that chalk paint. And I was fortunate because I was going to add the baking soda, but the chalk paint is old and it was so thick, it actually gave it the texture I was wanting. And then I kind of sponged a little bit of gray. Had all those flowers. And then just the candle, little cement pumpkin, which came from the Goodwill. You'll hear that a lot. And then this wreath, you know what? It lights up. I just always forget to light it up. That is over there. Very, I kept it more thinned out this year. Less to put away. More of those scarecrow heads. I mean, I made probably like maybe a dozen of them. We spent about 2 weeks over at Morro Bay, California. It was so nice and cool. That's all I did up there. Let's turn you around and we'll go into the, well, we'll go down the hallway. I still need to redo the top of this. I want to get all that paint off the top and just have a wood top. But I added the little sign, and my angel, I've had that angel forever. Candle, a little basket arrangement, obviously more candles. They always make it fun. Nothing really going on in here. This is my craft room, which still isn't done. And this is a guest room, which I'm still looking for furniture. So all I did basically is the bed and that little, no, it's kind of dark, huh, because the window, the little arrangement right there. Let me turn around. And we'll go in the bathroom. Still have my little ladder that Ed made. And I just put some orange towels in. As you can see, not a whole lot, but there is a lot of orange. This already had, I just made those labels and reused those bottles. And over here, more of them same towels, and I just hung the little acorn on there which says Autumn Blessings, and these stay here. I just put different greenery and stuff in there, but that's all that's going on in here. So a few little things and some towels. Let's go on in here. And my bedroom. Just some fall foliage and some little pumpkins, and set a little pumpkin on that. Maybe I should turn that light off. Let me see. There you go. That's better. And then I printed these off and just put them in those old frames, so you can see that those pictures were cute. And same thing over here. These pictures belong to my mother. Found them over at her home when we were going through it, and I thought, wow, she's had these. These are old. And then the same thing, a little different sign. Let me turn these off, but you can see I made those a while back. And then my bed, I just went pretty simple. Set my jar vase right here through a throw, kind of the burnt orange sheets and a pumpkin. And then I figured this quilt is so neutral, I could use it for Christmas. And I have my tray. And then Ed's dresser up there. Very simple. And then we have pumpkins growing out there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me get over here so the screen isn't blocking. But if you can peek in there, I don't know, but there's about, we already picked 2 or 3 out of there, and I think we have 5 in there left. Let's go on up. But that's pretty much it for this year's tour, other than I'm going to include a recipe for pumpkin bread in the bread machine. I'm telling you, it comes together in 5 minutes, and you just turn that bread machine on, and within a couple hours you have the whole house smelling so good. And then when it, I'll take you out and show you our front of our house, a porch, and then Ed had built a little deck off to one side, but we'll wait until it gets, the sun goes down a little bit, because it's just pumpkin bread so made in the bread machine. And I'll go over the ingredients. This is one, you're going to put all your liquids in first. This is 1 cup of pumpkin. Put that in there. And this is 8 tablespoons of butter, but I melted it some. Put that all in there. And this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, it's supposed to be 2 eggs, slightly beaten, but I've been having a problem digesting eggs, so we're going to use a 1/2 cup of plain yogurt to replace the eggs. But you can most certainly use the eggs. Now, after that, you're going to put in your dry ingredients, which is the flour, which is 2 cups. Oops, let's make a mess. Can you see that, Ed?
No. We're hiding the mess.
Okay. And this is 2 teaspoons of pie spice, pumpkin pie spice, or you can use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We just wanted more pumpkin flavor. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and we used a 1/4 teaspoon of salt because my butter already was salted, but you're supposed to use a 1/2 teaspoon of salt if you have unsalted butter. You put all that goodness in there. This is a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. This is a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And put it in there. Get all of this. Now, when it is, after it's first mixing, then we're going to put chocolate chips and walnuts, which is optional. Okay, now you're going to put, whoops. So make sure that your bread machine, most of them do nowadays, has a cake setting. I think there is a, I'm not sure if this quick bread would work. But anyway, you can check on that. So all you have to do is put it on that cycle, which mine is 10. And you just start it. And then after the first mix stops, this one beeps, then we will add the walnuts and chocolate chips. But this is all optional. You could do all kind. You could do golden raisins, whatever you would like. This is what it looks like, and what you really should do is scrape your sides, or you will have flour lumps. So that's what, just to kind of help it along. Some people pre-mix it, stir it all up, and then put it in here. I just wanted to hurry up and get this in there for you all. I add the walnuts and the chocolate chips, I will stir it again to make sure nothing's on the wall of it. But that's all there's to it. So it's done with its first mix, and you can see it's nice and mixed up now. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure there's no flour clumps. And then we're going to, sorry about the noise. Then we're going to add these chocolate chips. And these walnuts. It's really good with a crunch. And then you just let it, it'll start again in mixing to finish up the process. Let it go. Took it out of the bread pan and it came right out. Let it cool really good, because if you don't, it'll probably fall apart. So we're just going to put it up here. It's done cooling. It's barely warm now. You know how to get them house chores done. But we're going to cut into it and show you what it looks like. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, that's going to get a little taste.
That walnut.
Oh, so how is it? Good along.
Very good.
So now you want to put some, this is just some buttercream. Now that we have it cut, we'll just drizzle a little this on it. It's so good without it, we almost didn't put this on.
Yeah, but it's going to be even better with it on it.
Apparently we're in the mood for something really sweet. This could be a little bit thinner. That's okay. You get the point. But that's the pumpkin bread in the bread machine. You should really try it. It is really good. Okay, I just did a voiceover on this, but this is our front porch, and off to the other side is the decking that Ed built. But I would like to thank you for taking our little home tour, and I hope you try out that, if you have a bread machine, that pumpkin bread. It probably actually works just as well in the oven. But anyway, until next time, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a beautiful fall. Bye-bye.